The bald man is back at it again with another offseason addition. The Nationals have signed Dominic Smith to a one-year, $2 million contract. Dom Smith is a first baseman that you may remember from his mini battles with the Nats while playing with the Mets. Dom came up in the Mets system after they drafted him 11th overall in the 2013 MLB draft out of high school. Growing up in Los Angeles, he participated in and excelled playing in Major League Baseball's RBI program. The Reviving Baseball in Inner Cities initiative was designed to bring baseball to underserved communities in the US, and it's one of MLB's best programs for youth baseball. Dom Smith was first called up to the majors at age 22 in 2017. He didn't play much in 17 or in 18 with the Major League squad, but in 2019 he got a chance to compete at a more substantial level, playing in 89 games. Dom broke out, finishing the season with a 132 OPS plus and a walk-off home run in the final game of the season. 2020 was a bizarre season for everyone, and a lot of players struggled to find form during the shortened 60-game campaign. Dom Smith was not one of them. He slashed .317, .377, .616 during the 2020 season, leading the league in doubles and receiving MVP votes for his effort, which made his sudden drop-off in 2021 very surprising. The Mets traded for Mark Canha and Starling Marte in the 2022 offseason, and that was basically it for Dom Smith in New York. He struggled mightily in limited plate appearances before he was optioned to AAA for the rest of the season. So that's how he got here. But should he be? Was this a good signing for Mike Rizzo? I give this signing 3 bald heads out of 5. And originally I was actually a bit more down on this signing. Smith hasn't produced in larger sample sizes during his career, and the Nationals gave him a major league level contract. It's a little odd to guarantee a spot for a player who doesn't have the track record. On top of that, it seemed to contradict a statement from Dave Martinez during the winter meetings about Joey Meneses' role on the team. However, after doing some more research, I think this could be a good fit for the Nats. For one, Dom Smith is a buy low, high upside kind of player with almost no risk. His floor might be pretty low, but if things go well, a mid-season trade for a prospect could be possible. That's a big if, okay? A lot of things have to go well, but it's possible. There's also some other factors that could have contributed to his difficulties the last 2 seasons. Dom Smith is a pure first baseman through and through, and he's pretty damn smooth over there, but the Mets already have an established first baseman. That forced Smith into playing the outfield, where he is absolutely atrocious. In DC, he'll have the luxury of knowing he's playing first base every day. He won't have to press for results, and it may free him up a little bit to play with more confidence. I also read that he had a torn labrum that he played through most of 2021, which definitely could have been a catalyst for his struggles. So overall, it's a solid signing. The fit is good, but I would have preferred a minor league deal. And he just took the number 22. So, better hit 30 bombs and walk 100 times. And we're just now getting word that Baldy is indeed cooking. Corey Dickerson has now joined the roster to play left field. This is another cheap one-year deal that the Nationals will probably look to flip at the deadline if he plays well. Dickerson has been a bit of a journeyman during his MLB career, starting in Colorado and then to Tampa Bay where he was an all-star in 2017. Since then, he's been more of a utility outfielder with a solid bat. Nats fans probably recognize Dickerson from his time in Philly and Miami, as he absolutely terrorized the Nats. He slashed .366, .400, .661 for a 1.061 OPS versus Washington in his career. He even came back as a Cardinal last year and hit one of his 6 homers at Nats Park. So hopefully he'll be able to use some of that ability for the Nats instead. Dickerson should get ample time in left field next season, where he's anywhere from solid to great defensively. He has a gold glove if that means anything to you. As for a grade on this signing, I'm once again awarding 3 bald heads out of 5. This could be a solid addition in the right situation, but it could also be a disaster. The success of this contract will hinge on Dickerson being part of a platoon with a right-handed outfielder. For the Nats, that would be one of Stone Garrett or Alex Call. Dickerson cannot hit left-handed pitching. He has an 84 WRC plus versus southpaws in his career, including a -22 WRC plus last season against lefties. I didn't even know that was possible to do that, but yeah, there you go. He hits right-handers much better, and if the Nats put him in the right situations, he should have a chance to succeed. Overall, these 2 signings have some upside, but also a good amount of question marks. One of them panning out would be a success. Now let's get a backup catcher and call it an offseason. Bye!